Let me tell you what styling is.
These options, they kind of fuck up everybody today. It's like you could always, and we talked.
You gotta focus.
They talked about on Love Is Blind. It's like, you know, you could always get better every day.
Yeah.
You could find better at a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And I like.
We got too many options out this bitch.
And let's just dive into that right now.
Narrow it down.
Yeah.
Let's dive into that right now because I love what Love Is Blind. It's on Netflix, guys. Season 2.
That shit fire, boy.
It is hilarious.
That shit
hilarious.
is hilarious.
It is hilarious.
It's actually hilarious.
It is entertaining content.
Body language tell every fucking thing, bro.
I do
every single thing.
everything. I do love that
Be the eyes like.
the eyes say everything. Everything you need to know is written right there. Read a book. It's right here. The Indian couple on there. I do love that the mom was like, hey, she could find another dude. Like, she could find somebody's gonna love her for who she is today, nigga.
Wait, what?
She said she doesn't deserve a
see the second
percent
part.
less.
I saw a little bit of the
You see
second part.
the second batch?
I saw a little bit of it.
Because the
not
finale
whole
is
thing.
the 25th. I don't know when you guys are
Yeah.
hearing this, but the finale is February 25th. You know, it's just one. I guess it's just one episode, right?
Yeah, it's just one.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like the marriage.
But the second batch came out this week, and and they met each other's parents. You know,
Yeah.
I think he met her family first, and then now she met his family. And he told his mom, he's like, yo, and he's told everybody this. I feel like he's trying to like feel everybody out and see what their take is, because he's like, yo, man, she's my soulmate. I love her. She's great, but the physical, man, I really.
That's the thing. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it. Like, so they're in the pods, right?
Yeah.
And they're talking or whatever. They get engaged, bro. When you see her, you knew.
But he
'Cause
was
you had
all
already
up
been
on
talking to
her
her.
butt. He talking about all this ass. Oh
Right?
my God.
He was on her ass crazy.
I'm confused.
Like-
He's confusing me a little bit.
It's like, are you attracted to her or not? And if you're not, just be like,
And
I'm
she
not.
peeped it too, because she was like, I mean, I want the energy that he was giving me when I first seen him,
Like-
but it's not there.
You know what it is, and it took me a minute to like realize it, because I don't relate to like his behavior. You know, because like he is super, you know, what that ass look like? What the titties, you know, like he's just super horny the whole fucking time. But the whole physical thing, I'm like, you know, I ain't trying to bring too much personal stuff up, but like that is a part that I'm like, it plays a role.
Major role.
It plays a major role. It's like, damn, man,
I gotta be attracted to you.
All these other boxes are checked, but this one little thing is like, and I don't want to throw the whole thing away, but shit.
I think that's both their problem. Because they both said the same thing. Like, they've only
they're
been
not
with white
used to
people.
that, right?
And that,
yeah, like,
and you going right.
That's why he thinks it's his aunt.
Yeah.
You just said everything I was about to say. Like, you know, that's why he thinks because like, damn, man, she just reminded me of my aunt, because like she's fucking Indian, nigga. You don't fuck with Indian.
His mom is legit like an older version of like this girl. It gives like, and I think not exactly the same, because she's obviously like super traditional, but like it's just like, if you look at like her face, I just feel like that's why he feels that way. Like, it's not the normal girl. It's like going back to his heritage and what he's expected to marry.
I will say, because we go all over the place. I'm gonna break this whole thing down because this is a fire show. But like, I will say, like when he was in the pool and everything, they was hugged up, whatever. Like,
I thought they was really doing something.
The eyes tell you everything. Like you said, even at that point, he's like, I don't know about this shit.
Yes.
So
no,
the whole time
he's like, I don't know about this shit. The whole eyes said, I don't know, and she was really affectionate, and I was just like, I could see that drowning somebody, and that's kind of
like it being too much.
Yeah,
so
she started talking about kids.
She did start talking about kids.
Yeah,
but the thing that fucks me up is low key, she's kind of built like a white woman, bro. Like, not with her butt. Like, she obviously. Like, legs down,
whole
she's
vibe.
not. Yeah, but like
it's like a
bro, torso up.
It's like a tad of Indian.
Yeah, like
for sure.
It really
and it's
is.
just like the skin tone and like features.
Mm-hmm.
Because honestly, like, she reminds me of a white woman.
Exactly the same. I'm like, bro, like, what more do you want?
Yep, for sure.
Like, she was definitely in front of the Gucci store for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, all the time.
Yeah.
She was inviting people in.
Yeah.
Basketball players, all of them.
You know,
I'm just saying, football players, all of them.
Everything.
She's there. She had a party, but not really.
Yeah.
Them eyes was like.
Yeah, but he is not sure.
He's tripping.
He is not sure. I appreciate you saying that, because like a lot of it was speaking to me. I was like, damn. I hate that I relate to you, but I do. It's like, it's that one thing.
You know what? This season feels rushed.
Yeah,
this season feels rushed.
But we're gonna talk about everything. But I hate Shane. But I like Shane. at this, and he gave that nigga the best advice ever. Like, nigga, I will keep fucking. Yeah. Like, just keep figuring it out.
He said take 5 shots, put on some, what he say, Boys the Men?
Yeah, he's like,
he said, and just figure it out. So you gonna
get drunk and just, like, nigga, your shit ain't working, nigga.
I mean, it's exact. I was cracking up because it's for sure. My whole thing is attraction's gonna come.
This is the new batch.
Like, attraction's gonna come if like she really is like if you guys are compatible, because like as human beings, like they're both not hideous, so I feel like eventually they're going to be attracted
to each
other.
He won. Let's start from the beginning so Hayes could get into all this. You know, cause we talking about the second batch. So the insecurities on 100,000 for every fucking
everybody, all of them.
And like,
I used to be fat, or
I've been talking to my.
I got stabbed by my best friend. I got like, no disrespect, bro. No disrespect. But like, everybody has something.
Yes,
everybody has
serious.
something.
Everybody's fucked up.
It's something serious.
And I was talking to my ex about this or whatever, cause I'm just like, I don't even know who to really talk to about this. Cause I'm just like, cause I'm like, I want to like, I try to give her space, but I'm just like, damn, I gotta talk to somebody about this shit, whatever. And I'm like, yo, I'm over. What's the girl's name that's trying to break up a happy home? Shayna.
Oh, for real?
I'm like,
I like Shayna. I think
you like Shayna?
Hell yeah.
Wait, who's Shayna?
Shayna's the one that
guy with
the
Kyle,
one that got with the atheist.
With the big ass ears.
Shayna's got with the atheist.
I'm gonna tell you something. That
Shayna got with the atheist.
That little motherfucker, he looks like
he looks like
a
Nicky.
killer.
Yeah,
he reminds me of Joe from You.
He looks like a serial killer.
Yo, it's the ears for me.
He looks like Little Nicky. He looks like
nigga look like he's gonna fly away.
Devil.
It's over.
A little
God
devil.
Damn.
But yeah, she got.
He looked like a little devil.
Her God, you know, but I love that whole conversation. He's like, so you don't believe in evolution? And she's like, no. He's just like, and I was like, yeah, you kind of lost me there too. But I was just like, it's like, but you know, it's science. She's like, well, God is science. I'm like, faith in science.
Man, I knew that shit was done when she decided to not sleep in the same hotel room as him.
He's like, can you?
And then you knew
that's actually. I knew that was done, but that's actually cap. I knew that shit was done.
He said it's
when they first met each other.
He said it's 7:30.
She started crying. She said, I haven't even put the ring on yet. On the other side of the wall when he proposed, I'm in shock. How you still got the ring in here and walking out the door?
She was tight. She was tight.
I knew that shit was done.
She said it. She's like, I'm getting married for spite. Like,
yeah, basically. Yeah. She wanted to be on the show. You could tell.
But I say, all right, so let's go down to people. Natalie, I'm just going through my list of people. Natalie, 29, Asian girl.
Yeah.
First of all, what happened to the other black women? I want to know.
Which one was
the other black women that were fucking there? They only narrowed down on one this whole time.
Yeah,
Ayana.
Bro, that's what they do.
What happened to the black people there? They was like, we ain't
no dates.
You know where he was.
Yeah.
The other black people wasn't for the craziness, and they said,
Natalie,
I cannot do this.
Natalie's an Asian girl. I'm trying to think. Do you watch New Girl?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think.
Nobody on New Girl.
New Girl's fire.
It is. That's a good show.
But I'm trying. Oh, you watch New Girl, but
yeah.
Who? I feel like didn't who's the main white dude?
Jack? Oh, Nick.
Nick? No. Is it Nick?
Oh.
Yeah, Nick.
Oh,
Nick,
are you talking about
with the hoodie?
Are you talking about in New Girl?
Yeah.
So the main white guy in New Girl is Nick.
Nick.
And then there's also Schmidt.
Nick. Didn't Nick have an Asian girl?
Yes, he did.
And like she was like a bum, but like she ended up being like a billionaire or some shit.
Yeah, she reminds
me of him.
Okay.
She reminds me of her. Excuse me.
Okay.
You know, like because she's just like attracted as a white trash motherfucker. Like that's
wow.
That's how I look at him anyway. Yeah. He's just douchey. He's a tool.
Yeah.
Nigga, he called himself a tool.
This nigga has
he said, I know I'm a tool. You know.
I can't with the facial.
Shane?
The facial.
Yeah, his name's Shane.
It's like always the eyes.
Does he blink? Does he blink?
No, he
Have
doesn't.
you seen him blink in these episodes?
I don't think so.
Bro, can we address the fact that this nigga has no financial plan?
None.
Like, at all?
I don't really believe in a 401k.
Like, how do you not believe in a 401k, my dude? Like, what is going on?
I don't believe in a 401k.
And you want to know what?
Money.
It's a real crying ass shame because that Asian girl
crying ass shame.
It is a crying ass shame because she love him. She love him.
She love him.
And that's what broke me to New Girl. She love him. She'll be broken bummy with you on the, on the street.
He called her
Natalie, right?
the other girl, Shayna, right?
Yes, he did. And I loved it.
I was like, damn, bro, you trash.
Who do you think? She said up for failure. Who do you think it is? Shayna.
What?
Hello? Shayna.
He was
Shayna.
He was so drawn for that.
Shayna.
He's such a dickhead.
And she just sitting there.
She didn't answer the first time.
Right.
She ain't got shit to say.
Like,
it's
that
not.
part
It's Natalie.
So confusing to me. Like, my nigga, did you not wise the fuck up just right then?
Never.
Like, by the fourth time, you didn't think that it might be somebody different?
Shayna.
Definitely wanted to be Shayna.
Bruh.
Told you everything, but I respect him because I feel like he does have morals. Cause like Shayna's trying to bring him happy home, and he's like, "Yo, what the fuck? Like, I do like you, but fuck, I'm here."
You know what?
He doesn't seem like a cheater.
He doesn't. He doesn't strike me as a cheater.
Shane.
That's the white one with
it's not It's not giving cheater vibes. He's going to be the type that's going to be a dick. Like, he's not going to know how to refrain from saying something that is not necessary to say. Like the one time he's like, just always joking about our relationship. It gets kind of old sometimes.
He became so mad.
It gets kind of old sometimes, don't you think?
He got hot. He got hot.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Even before that, he was just like, your alarm went off like 3 times. Fuck, like, you said you're going to get it the first time. You lied. I don't.
He gets like mad out of nowhere. It's kind of weird to me.
Yeah, he gives like, she might end up in the fucking river somewhere.
Yeah, like he might lose it.
But she's not to not blame either.
All her marbles are not there.
Yeah, no, he tripping.
Something is gone with her.
The screws aren't.
Because even her parents is like,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
I love her mom.
I love him.
Yeah, her mom was like,
she said, you need more time.
Yeah, nobody's with the time.
Damn, this is kind of sad.
It's insanity.
I feel like this is a show now. Like now, like this is just entertainment now. It's not. I feel like the first season,
the first one felt kind of
real. Like it felt real. But this right here, bro, like this do not feel
because
like,
even the first time the Indian dude Sheikh, you know, he saw everybody's like, man, everybody's so attractive.
Right.
I was like, yo, you are a wild boy. You gotta relax. You gotta tone it down just a little bit.
Look, I mean, it's the truth though.
It is the truth, but
because you can't put people in there that's like totally hideous.
Does Hope give you a big name? Like the name Hope, does it give you like she may be big?
Hope?
Yeah, Hope.
Which one is that?
No.
She not. No, she wasn't chosen. I'm just saying she was a big girl though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and she was writing down names.
No.
Like,
got you. Like, does her name like give off that she's a bigger woman?
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but maybe like with her tone of voice. Maybe I don't know.
Because you have to think like. So you didn't choose her name.
So you was mad. That's true. But some people just live into the name. Like Gertrude, you're gonna be old.
Gertrude,
you're gonna be old in the third grade.
No,
bitch.
if your name is Gertrude, I'm not even trying to do nothing. I'd be like, I'm cool.
Gertie.
Were you?
Nah, not Gertie.
Yeah, Gertie.
Not Gertie.
That's my football player team.
Or Trudy.
Nah. Trudison.
What? That's like an even longer name than Gertrude.
Not Trudy.
Trudison?
Yeah, you know it's short for something.
That was nasty work.
The show gives me though like it's fake, man.
It's fake, bro. It's fake, and it's bad.
Me and my fiance literally looked at each other last night and said, this is a slap in the face for people who really work their ass off.
For real.
Come out on the bright side of a relationship.
Leading me right to
and
where
these motherfuckers are like, we've been through ups and downs. Like,
for
get
2
the
weeks.
fuck out of here.
For 2 weeks.
You don't know what it's like to not talk to
name,
somebody that you love for 2 weeks.
Exactly.
And you're over here like, should we stay together?
You know what kept killing me, yo? The shit that really kept killing me is every single fucking couple did this. They'd be like, oh yeah, you're my best friend. Bitch, I know you for 2 weeks.
You don't got best friends.
How we best friends?
There's no way you got real best friends.
It's like, oh, I feel so connected to her.
Even the bros are like, yo, I feel like these are like my best friends. I'm like, you don't know these niggas.
You don't know them, bro.
You don't know them.
Some of these niggas would take the girl you got right now if they had this
Big
shit.
facts.
Yes. It brings us to my man Jared. About the
let's
Hold
it down for a second. We gonna get right into Jared.
Cause I'm trying to get to Jared. I'm over here.
We gonna get right into Jared. But
my man Shiesty.
The show itself though is just like the show itself. Like, I'm okay with the show. Why does marriage have to be the thing?
Something got to be happening at the end.
And I get it. It's a show. It's got to be high stakes, whatever. If this was just a dating show, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
If this was just a dating show, I'd be fine. There's no need to be going to. Got to make it extreme.
They got to make it a show. Like there has to be something that you're getting at the end. You know what I mean? Like because at dating shows, I feel like dating shows got played out because all you did was go out on a date.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's not high stakes enough now.
And they even said he's like if we were just dating, I would have ended shit 3 days ago.
Shit.
I think that's why too, though, because they have to make it where these people who don't normally commit, like they have to be committed to something, and it's like
that gives desperate.
Yeah. Do not every single one of these characters in the show give you desperate? Because every single one gives me desperate.
Because Nick, I feel bad for that man.
Which one is Nick now? You got.
Are we gonna do this?
Nick is the one with Danielle,
not the names.
Danielle is batshit fucking crazy.
Yes, she is.
Is this the dark hair one?
The one that used to be fat.
Okay.
She is. She don't blink either.
She I don't know
how shit fucking crazy. I'm like, he's having a regular ass conversation with you and you taking shit left. No, but I feel like I did not say that. That's not how I felt.
How
you
she didn't
you can be with your friends. Huh? Go ahead. You have your hand up?
Nick is gay.
You didn't even meet his friends yet, did you?
No.
No. I was gonna say maybe that will tell you.
I said that to myself.
Nick is gay.
I'm like, who's this nigga with this hoop hair?
Bro.
I said I make my own toothpaste.
Bro.
Let's start. Let's
base level, my nigga.
Right there.
Base level. Base level.
As soon as you got it, I make my own toothpaste, I make my own body wash.
What? So
I felt bad for her for a second, but then she just railroad that shit. Yeah, sometimes things break in the apartment. I just be on tables and shit break. It's okay. No, nigga, it's not okay. Nigga, I would prefer niggas not to break.
Bruh.
My friends break tables sometimes. Is that okay? Your friends break tables?
That is not a good thing.
She has a costume as an ear of corn and a hot dog. Like, I just sometimes open the door like this. I don't really.
I host a lot.
They have to have the worst relationship.
You don't put the drums in. You want to put the drums in the
that I've ever seen, and that's the one that made me be like, okay, this shit is fake. Like, y'all just starting out with the fake shit. Okay,
and
cool.
Because Nick would have been left this girl,
bruh,
and vice versa.
She is
because
wild.
She's not attracted to him for real.
She just wants somebody.
Yeah.
They both just want somebody.
They settling.
They're both settling.
Well, she's settling.
Nick is
trying to get a beer.
Nick is neat as shit. Danielle don't give a shit.
Not at all. She said I'm messy.
He's like, so the drums will go out. He's like, you could put the drums in like in the box. Where
she's like,
put
nah,
the drums in the box. Leave them out.
He said, what are we, 15?
Yeah. No, he be getting her ass. I love it.
But my whole thing is, if is she a musician or she just enjoys the drum sets? Because
she is.
I think she just enjoys playing instruments.
Because I thought it was Guitar Hero.
You tell me,
and they were talking
and that's
about.
why I'm happy.
No, for real,
it did look like Guitar Hero. She had an air guitar, inflated air guitar.
Bitch, like, ma'am, some of this got to go.
5
away.
years old. You have kids? You have kids on the low? Some of this shit got to go. All your shit got to go. Actually,
some of this shit got to go.
I'm happy you're here though, because like I've been asking this question too, and I keep forgetting. Like 27, 28, it's not that young. It is to me, just because I'm 33 years old, about to be 34 real soon.
I'm like, it ain't young.
But like, when do you think about marriage as a girl?
I think it depends on what type of girl you are. I was always like a princessy like type of girl. I thought about marriage when I was like
10,
like in my teens.
Oh, damn.
No, and I even like when I was like 10, you got to think like that was Barbie and Ken and Disney and like the Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. I was being fed like fairy tales, like right. So for as long as I can remember like romanticizing and fantasizing about like having a boyfriend or a husband or a prince, maybe. I don't know, but like it really like that's kind of like what was fed at my time. But I think it just depends on like the girl, because some girls don't like even think about it. They don't care. Like there's some women out here now that's like, fuck marriage altogether. What's the point?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
that's where we are now as a society.
I'm with it. Yeah, I don't understand it.
But 20. I mean, she's 28, and I look at 28 like 19 though. I'm like, he's 28 years old. But
28 and 19 is different.
It's not. But like, she acts like she just got a sorority.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like 28 compared like the way she acts as a 28. Crazy. I wasn't acting like that at 28. Yo. Like she. And I don't want to judge her because I feel like, you know, her. If that, but you got to think like the youth and like your soul is like what makes you. Like if she's like keeping that, like then who are we to judge her on that? I just think she needs to find somebody that's just mature. You're not going to make it work with this 36-year-old
I'm judging
man.
He's 36 years old.
I knew that she had them crazy ass tendencies when she was all sick in Mexico, whatever the fuck they went.
That's what I was trying to say.
And then she was upset with him for going out, to the festivities.
And it was a damn panic attack.
Like, and it was a panic attack.
Not for nothing. She admits it in the next episode or the episode after that when he meets when they meet in the parents. Yeah. She says like he saw me have a panic attack. So I said to myself, you was on that floor like that from a panic attack? I thought it was from a hangover. Now, don't get me wrong.
Wow. I thought it was like that.
I thought it was really like she was really sick. Something so I was happened. Like, what happened that you really opted out of the show you're in?
You legit just
I didn't even catch that. That's crazy.
I didn't catch anything.
She was like, I don't want to go. Fuck it.
Yeah. And I stared at you the whole time.
And then she got mad at him.
Yeah.
Then was mad
that he went. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, this is how you get the money. This is how you get the money.
I was confused. I was very confused. I said, I don't even understand what they're arguing about. Like, and then like when she met the parents, she's like, he was there for me and he just was so good to me. And I'm like, you didn't treat him like that. You treated him like
dog shit.
You treated him like shit.
Every time you talk about him, I was like, who are you talking about? Because you talking to that man like nuts. Like,
bro,
and then you got mad at him when he was just like, this is how going like are you a person that goes out? And he's like, I don't know you for 2 weeks, and he's so real. He's the realest person on there. He's like, I don't know you for 2 weeks, though. I don't know what you do. Like, so are you gonna be out all the time? She's like,
is this gonna be every weekend?
You talking to me like I can go with my friends. He ain't seen that bitch. He ain't seen none of that shit. Bitch ass bitch. He ain't seen none of that shit.
Bitch ass bitch.
He ain't seen none of that shit.
Nothing. So I didn't understand how it escalated from there to that, and I said to myself,
they have an argument every 2 seconds.
It's kind of like you can always tell when someone's like trying to start or pick an argument because it comes from nothing. Like you're pulling this from thin air.
But that's her insecurity. She be insecure about every
little thing.
I think she's insecure about being in this relationship with this man who might be gay, and like she doesn't want to. I don't know that he's gay.
Absolutely.
Because now I'm gonna say this.
He's weird.
He did. Right, he admitted he was a hippie in that one part, right? And body wash.
Fuck the body wash is what it is. That's what got you. The body wash is what it is. I don't care.
Make your own soap though.
That's different. See, that's different. That's different. Okay.
You think about liquid?
That's what I'm thinking about. If a man as a man,
I don't think that's gay. He might be just into.
I don't think he's gay.
I understand what Charles is saying. Right, but I feel like as a man, there are just certain levels to self care. Right,
yeah.
Like there's certain levels to it. Right,
yeah.
That meet up with other shit that are like happening in the earth, whatever shit that you care about. Cool, like you make your own toothpaste. I get it.
Yeah,
that's solid.
Yeah,
okay, I get it. Nigga, you can make your own toothbrush. I get it. It makes sense. Make your own washcloth. If you make your own liquid body wash, my nigga, like there's something deeper going on that needs to be discussed.
I don't know. I think he's carrying it out full.
So you put the toothpaste and body wash at 2 different levels.
2 different levels.
Why?
I'm sorry. Once he said I make my own body wash, that was it.
It's like I kind of get it because like with the studies that say like how much bad shit is in like body wash and stuff, and your body's absorbing it, it could be contributing to all the cancer.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He gives me serial killer vibes.
He's weird to me.
I just feel like I'm going out to buy a bar soap. Like I'm gonna go find a natural bar soap. I'm not gonna make my own body wash.
But you're okay with the toothpaste.
I'm okay with toothpaste.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. It's just that part for me, man. It's the metric, bro. I'm telling you. I am telling you. This man is a gay man. Well, and that's okay. That's fine.
I think he is weird. I don't know if I get gay yet.
You want to know why else I thought immediately that he was gay? Because their relationship happened so fast. Like,
yeah, but that happened with everybody on the show.
It did happen. It did happen with everybody on the show, but they didn't make it out of the first episode.
He literally. You're right.
No, he was right. He got right in.
They didn't make it out of the first episode.
He got right in and right out.
And it was immediate. I will give you that.
I'll take any girl.
So that leads me to believe.
You used to be fat. Oh my god, I love you.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to think just think about how it goes. So it's 14 women, 14 men, right? So if you're dating 14 women, You're saying this one person captivates you out of just that 1 week that you're there?
Yeah.
Because I'll say like they edited that shit down, whatever.
That doesn't give
made
me
it into one
gay,
episode.
Though. That gives me desperate.
But why?
I will say he's
desperate as fuck.
I will say
insecure.
I will say I like your theory. I see where you're going. I will say he's an investigative motherfucker, and I appreciate him.
Yeah,
because he told to everybody like, hey, so
he be in everybody business.
So and
he was in everybody business on the beach.
It's going to lead us right to where we need to be. Talking to Jared,
my man, my man.
He like, hey, so
right up on Jared.
So you and Mallory.
So
Jared was drunk as shit that day.
He was.
By the way, let's be clear about that.
Before we start,
no fucking excuse.
Before we start this, Jared confirmed for me that niggas is getting paid for this show. He confirmed that for me. Let's talk about Jared.
What he did?
What did he do?
Yeah,
bro. He proposed to one chick. I can't get her. Got to get somebody. Her.
All right, so let's start there.
Straight up.
Let's start
straight
there.
up.
Jared's 31 years old. He's from Chicago. He was stabbed. This is things I wrote down when I was.
I can't. He was stabbed.
So like
very sociable. He's an extrovert.
Some other shit that I thought was fake, by the way.
That he's what? That was.
I don't think that he was fucking stabbed.
In Chicago.
I don't think he was stabbed. I think he had surgery. That looked like a surgery wound right there.
Yeah, I mean,
he took his shirt off at the pool.
I mean, this is a good.
If that's a surgery wound, I'm like, who's the fucking doctor?
I don't know. I feel like maybe he took. He's got his liver removed
either
or
you
some
get
shit.
stabbed. Either you get stabbed in the front or the side. I guess. So maybe he got stabbed in the front.
It's possible.
Maybe he was in jail. Maybe he got shanked. Who the fuck knows?
I don't know.
Well, he said it's like that because he has like keloid skin, like that.
Yeah, he got that.
So
okay,
but but it could be fake. Who knows?
Get paid.
But Jared, so Jared likes Mallory. I thought Mallory was fine too.
Yeah,
the eyes do a lot.
Yeah,
the eyes do a lot. I do think she's a little more plain.
Yeah.
But I enjoy her. I really like Ayanna. Ayanna is fucking insecure as shit as well.
That is true.
She gives me Karuchi vibes. I like cool. She's fine.
Very sweet.
From Atlanta. It's funny when she was like, she's also 27, so I keep that in my mind too. He's 31, ain't too big of a difference, but she's from Atlanta, only child. She's adopted, that was even stranger when the parents came. The parents were like, damn, they're her age.
I know.
Weird.
And they adopted her when she was
22.
22.
Which is strange as hell.
And
how
the
do you do that?
guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to my daughter. I'm like, your daughter, nigga? That's
your
like your
friend, nigga? Your cousin?
That's your roommate. What you talking about?
You're your little sis. Like, let's be
my
for
daughter,
real, bro.
My daughter.
That's my little sis.
But she's
unless they like just
she's
black
very,
on crack.
She's very cute. She's a ball of energy. It's funny. She was like, oh my god, Shane, his voice is so annoying. I'm like, bitch, your voice is annoying too.
You think so?
Her voice wasn't annoying.
I mean, it's cute.
She is very quirky,
but her voice be she's quirky. Like, oh my god, I love my shit. Oh my god.
when she got the camera.
Oh my god, I'm fine. Oh my god. Yeah, she was fucking. We
were watching that on the couch. We were like, what?
Cringing
the
a little
hell?
bit.
Yeah.
Like,
she was excited.
A little cringy.
But when you're cute, you can get away with cringe.
Right.
And she fell in love with Jared, through the pods, because, she's 27 vulnerable, like, and it's only black man talking.
Yeah.
And he's talking that shit. He got the Chicago players in him.
And you could tell he was the only black one.
He got that game. You could tell.
He definitely. I seen the game come out when he was talking to Mallory, but proceed.
Oh, yeah. No, the game was a game.
Yeah.
He was out here gaming. Game Boy. Some
sure.
Nintendo girl. I'm out here.
Baby, yeah.
But, So he asked Mallory. He didn't ask Mallory to marry him, which is still a cap. But
I mean, he did
because it's cap. Because he's like, so if I asked you to marry me,
right?
What would you say in that hypothetical thing that I just brought to you?
You know what? I think he lost a lot of points for that.
Yeah,
I think he did. I think if you were gonna do it, bro,
just
just did it like right there.
Yeah, because
I think he lost a lot of points.
She may have said yes.
But I also think
she may have said yes.
I don't think that she would have picked him because they didn't match racially, if I'm being honest.
That's what I was going.
No,
she gravitated to what made her feel like she was at home. When she seen him,
when she was talking in the kickback, whatever. She was no. She was talking in the kickback. She's like, he is what I normally date.
You're right.
That is
you're right.
So
you're right.
Maybe not.
So that is her typical. She's like, I'm going to the atypical, which is my race.
Right.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I feel
and like
like
really in line. Like,
I didn't pick that up. But
Salvador is like probably what she needs.
Bro, Salvador is trash.
Salvador's trash.
Nigga.
Yeah, I'm so tired of him.
Shut the fuck up!
Like,
Shut the fuck up! You can't sing.
What are we
You
doing?
cannot sing.
What are we doing?
As a nigga that can sing, you can't sing.
What are we doing?
Every time he bursts out, it just.
Mamma mia! I did opera at one time.
Bruh.
I'm like, I
That shit
don't
is
like
so
that.
annoying.
And like, yo, you gonna finish the whole song? The whole song? The whole
she
you want
did.
The whole
shit?
thing.
When she cried.
Bro, I'm mad that the editors
You
gave
didn't
him
get to
the
that
whole
part yet.
scene. Like,
There's more.
no, I've seen it. I've seen it.
When with the
ducks in the back? Teacher?
With the ducks in the back. No.
ducks in the back.
When he's at by the sea, it was just her. It was just him and
What?
her.
Oh, I gotta see this shit.
No,
Goddamn.
he keeps singing, my nigga.
Oh my
He
god.
don't stop.
He don't stop. He
don't
think that's
stop.
the sweetest shit. And he's like, yo, man, she love my. She
Yeah, but
love
her
my
silly
ukulele,
ass
nigga.
keep crying. Of course, he won't think that it's good.
She crying.
Nobody's ever done
Them
that
fake
for
ass
me.
tears.
She's fake.
She's
She's
hell.
fake.
Fake ass tears.
Bitch ass
Fake.
bitch.
Hell
She's
yeah.
fake.
Fake.
She's fake. And cause she was ready to jump all over Jared at that fucking.
Bruh.
She's like she stored the nigga in the eye forever. She's
She
like,
said, "What's up?"
he's like, and Jared was on his player shit. He was like, you know, your ring ain't the
It's not
ring.
gold. It ain't gold.
It ain't
That's
gold.
not the one you
You
want.
don't like it. You know you don't like it. You know you don't like that ring.
You know why I know? Cause I asked.
Yep.
Said I wouldn't do it.
You know though,
I wouldn't do
Cause I
that.
asked you. Cause I know
I fucks
you.
with Jared for doing that shit.
But every nigga is a fake ass nigga too. Because
Fake.
fucks with
I
you
hate
doing
everybody
that
on the
shit.
show. Because
Really?
Yeah, it's all terrible.
Because
I do like Ayana.
I like Ayana because she's who she is, but like everybody,
She fake too.
No, she's
her.
just dramatic.
So she is who she
She's
is.
dramatic.
but I feel
She's
like,
giving dramatic. The stop and pause.
I'm like a 4 out of 10. And
I mean, it's
bro,
like,
but she
come on,
gives
girl.
off to me that she really just wanted to get married.
Yeah,
You see
that's
I'm
what it
saying?
was
like,
giving
she just want to
to.
get married.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right, but that reads fake to me.
But I still I
that's
don't
her.
think that's fake. I think like it can sometimes manifest itself in women differently. Like
Okay.
it's a feeling of like wanting to be wanted and knowing that that's like the ultimate like being wanted in some like regard. I guess
I don't
in
like
that
the
mindset.
I don't like the fake shit. And I mean, I guess this is just common. Like when Sal and Sal might be the realest person on this fucking show, to be honest. As much as I hate
He
his singing
is.
ass,
He not a real nigga. He just trying to get famous, dog.
Yeah, but
he
what
just trying to
was
get
this?
famous.
He trying to get record
He trying to
deal?
get famous, man.
Yes, he's
Like,
like,
gotta
I
get-
want to
that's
be
why he
on the
keep
famous
singing.
mariachi.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
no, when he approached Jared and was like, "Hey man, like, what's the deal?" And it said,
Jared should have been like, "Yeah, I want to fuck your
You
bitch,
so- you
dog. That's it. I'm trying to bang your girl, cousin. What's up?"
And that would have been a real response. Instead,
Like-
he was like, "Yo, man, he talked about the ring." He was like, and he formulated in his mind what he was about to say. He's like, "Nah, it wasn't even like it was just like
Right.
I was just playing around. Like, I know she wanted the ring. Like, I ain't just I'm
Why
like, no,
everybody
no,
always
nigga, you try to put in her mind that girl, I'm the one.
Right.
That's what you try to do.
And that's exactly what you're trying to do.
But he wasn't lying, though.
He did it better. Shayna fucked the fuck up. Shayna was like, okay, all right, yeah, I called her. No, don't you think your fiance? You know
Shayna
what
was
your fiance
tripping.
think?
She was like, your whole relationship is fake, honestly. Like, it's not
okay,
even a real
I'm the
thing.
bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Just because I broke up with my atheist boyfriend, I'm the bad one, right? Don't you think you should know what your wife is thinking? Huh? What about your wife? Nigga, you called my wife and said like, hey, I'm just playing, I know somebody, just in case things don't work out. I was just,
Man, look.
that was just sneaky shit. Just get things to work out because you want him.
I can
You
say
want
this
him.
confidently. That is the whitest situation I ever seen in my life. Like, that shit was
For
so
real.
goddamn white. I was like,
But that's
what
why I
kinda-
appreciate Shane, because it was just like,
He's
bro,
like,
you're lying.
okay.
I could tell you're lying.
You're lying.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, why'd you do that? He's like,
Bruh.
oh my god, I'm the bad guy.
Yes.
Yes, you're the devil.
You
You
are.
literally left the devil to be the devil.
Yeah.
Yes.
She just jealous, bro. He should have
She
got with her, though.
jealous.
He
She
should have got with her.
jealous.
He know that.
She jealous as
It's
shit.
too much of that. It's too much of that this season. like,
exactly.
they,
I love that his mom was like, she look like a deer in headlights right now. Like, she is not
Yeah.
with the shits.
bro,
She's like, I think Kyle's nice. I don't think he's for her, but
nah.
it don't even matter what her mom's like. She was just like scared as shit.
Hey yo, since we talking about moms, like,
Yeah.
no
All
disrespect.
right. I don't know where we're going.
but,
Right.
like, hey yo,
No disrespect is the
Nick's
follow-up.
mom, bro, that she was scary. Like she was scary as shit.
The one with the chin.
Oh my god!
I might have missed.
Yes,
the chin.
They look exactly.
They
the
look
same.
exactly. It's
so
like
wild.
literally.
It's so weird.
Should I say which one was Nick?
I thought I was watching.
You ever
Caitlyn
watch?
Jenner.
You like horror movies?
Yeah.
You ever watch Psycho? Not Psycho.
Yeah.
The original Psycho, America. So Norman Bates and shit, whatever. Like when him dressed up as mom, like it literally.
bro.
And that was bad.
It was Norman and Normani. Like it was.
Yes, yeah. Like oh my god, it was.
She
so
got that
bad.
G.I. Joe face, man. She just looking at
like serious all the time.
I thought you gonna talk about Shane's mom.
Shane's mom.
Yeah.
Was she good looking at?
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She looked like there was a hammer that came to that face.
No,
oh damn. God damn.
No, cause like Asian don't crack either. Cause like, cause when I saw
the differences,
Shayna's mom next to Natalie's mom, I was like, oh my god. Like I know her mom. His mom looked like you, girl. Your face.
Yeah. Asians
all
don't
the
play
wrinkles.
about their skin routine though.
Yeah.
They're like
I believe
the
it
holy grail.
because her face. I'm like, you just woke up in the sun every day, huh? It just claymation on your fucking face.
They can't help it. They can't help it. Got the melanin.
Who do you think is going to get married? Who's gonna say yes? Damn. I really want you to watch the last episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it later
because this nigga Nick is sweating.
yeah, bro. Because he's gay.
I think he says.
It's not because he's gay.
I think he's gonna say no.
It's because
they didn't say anything yet, but I think he's gonna say no.
Yep, it's because he's gonna say no to her
because he is sweating profusely.
Because he in love with the bull with the ring.
He got a patch of sweat on the back.
It wasn't no smile, nothing. And she peeped and she looked up.
He's like, oh
and
shit.
She said, oh shit.
She get that big side.
She said, it's about to come. I'm about to play myself.
Even when he was walking up, he's like, fuck.
And watch. He gonna say yes.
Whole time.
Watch. He gonna say yes. He gonna say yes.
Yo, if he's there,
because don't they got a show coming out after this? It's called like after the.
Well, yeah, they always
they do a little reunion.
So in the spinoff, they gonna be in that shit, and then wow.
So
yo, that nigga Sal said.
I think that Jared and Ayana will get married.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get married. I don't think they're gonna be together for long.
No, because they're trying to flip your mind on it, like with the commercial.
Do you think that Ayana has to get over the fact that she is a second choice?
Yes.
I think if all right, wait, let me just say
let's go back to that.
I think if she's smart, she will not
get married
to him.
But let's go back to that. If I have too deep connections with somebody outside of Jared being a player, let's say if I have too deep connections with somebody, I'm really feeling somebody, I kind of lightly ask somebody to get married. She say no.
I kind of lightly
asked.
That's what happened.
Not on this show, then.
For Jared, he ain't asked.
This nigga, he did.
I was gonna say he kind of did.
He asked.
He wanted Mallory to say yes,
but and he was crying. He broke up. He broke down.
He broke down.
Both of them.
He's capped.
They're both capped. They deserve each other. But does that mean you just can't go to the next person?
I think you should.
Does that mean I just can't have nobody now?
He should have kept it to himself.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, bro.
He should have kept it to himself.
There's always a big joke, a little joke.
He should have kept it to himself.
He was way too honest. He should have kept it to himself.
Like, if you shouldn't have told her that she was a second option. If you was going realistically try something
you shouldn't have told her that you proposed. You should just be like, hey, man, I had a date with her or whatever. I realized you were the one.
And not even on some lying shit, but it just
there's a way to do it to not lie,
right? Because you have to be smart. I think when you on those type of shows, because it is going to play back at some point, and then if you married to the person, like that's going to cause a problem.
That would be a big issue if you be like, oh, you asked her and now we married and shit. Right. Fuck you, nigga, divorce.
But because he didn't really ask her, because he proposed, he asked her, but he kind of was on some like slick and sly shit. Like,
they were both 1A, 1B.
Yeah, so like it could have been on some like he really could have, and I'm not trying to like add to him being more of a player, but it was just like he could have been like, I did have interest, or wait a little bit longer to really see, what I mean, how she felt, how you felt. But it was kind of like, all right, well, Mallory don't want me, so I'm a just switch snag this girl.
Shorty. I mean, that's what happened.
And exactly, bro. And he don't really. I don't think he really like her. I think he's gonna find attraction.
You don't think he like Ayana?
Hell no.
Okay. I think that like he wants to almost like I feel like and ideally like she's modest, she's sweet, she's cute, she loves me, like she's what a wife should be, and he's gonna try to adapt to that because he couldn't have what
even
he
his
wanted.
sister said like I know like this is the front basically. He's like I know inside like he wants whatever XYZ.
Yeah,
come like he's giving me interview.
Yeah. If that was the case, then he wouldn't have been on her face.
Even with his friends, it just seemed like very interviewee. It was like, dog, who are you?
I haven't seen him with his friends yet, but
he faked
the sheer fact that he asked that woman to marry her or marry him, and she basically broke his heart. He said no, because that was the realest part of the show. I'll say for me,
him crying,
like both of them crying like together. It's like all right, like this for me. It's fake, but this seems real though. Like okay, cool, right? But as soon as he realized that, I feel like he was like, "Damn, I still got to make this bread for being on this show," and that's why he hooked up with Shorty. I really do.
But because what are the other options?
Because there's got to be some incentive for them being on it. It's not just love.
And is everybody in Chicago?
Yeah,
because I'm like they was just at Wrigley Field, like just like
yeah, maybe they do.
I'm like everybody's in Chicago.
Yeah, I think they're all like
so shows in Chicago.
Yeah, they probably
they just happen to be in Chicago. So okay, so you think that's the only couple you think they're gonna get married? Is Jared and Ayana?
Oh no,
I don't think.
I think Deepa and Shake will get married.
I was waiting for her.
I hope they don't get married.
I was waiting for her family to be like, stop calling her Deeps, nigga. Her name is Deepty.
Deep.
She's like, yeah, me and Deeps. I'm like, no, nigga.
That's his best friend. He said that's his best friend.
She's attached though, man.
Best auntie friend.
But she's smart. Auntie friend.
Yeah.
Nasty work, young gentlemen.
But he making me mad how he telling everybody at that damn show. Like, she just reminds me of my own.
Yo, don't tell everybody.
And why
Shane
you keep being with her then, bro?
She's gonna see that and she's gonna be like, so
because every time she's like, oh my god, I think we're getting so closer. Oh my god, the chemistry is so. And he's over here like, dog, this shit is trash. Like I don't even.
Yeah, she's like the most amazing girl ever, but like.
Straight up,
it's nothing there.
But you said for a minute, she's like, Shane is cute. It's like if me and Shane, like if we met just on the street, like we would have a pretty good relationship. Mm-hmm. So she had the type too.
I don't care if I was on this show.
Tall white man, she said it.
Tall white blonde, yeah.
That's what he like. That's what she like. If I was on this goddamn show, I don't give a fuck how much conversation we had in these goddamn pods. I don't care how much I feel like I got these lustful feelings. When I first meet you, if my little thing don't twitch, it ain't jumping off, cousin. It's not.
But is that how it happens with girls you meet that you want to like? No, seriously. And I don't mean this in like a weird way. Like as a man, like do you meet girls that you find attractive and like immediately you're like, I could fuck her? Like, is that immediately what you think?
Not I could fuck her, but like
for me, I don't think it's like that.
For
like
me,
exactly.
And I told people I'm just
I
like,
guess
yo,
eventually by this point.
But I'm saying like it'd be like if I don't have that like initial like awe or that initial shock, like oh shit, like she's really beautiful to me.
But he did though.
He didn't.
He did.
Who? No, he didn't. About?
Shake ran to her like, "Wow, you're so gorgeous. You're so beautiful."
I think he was putting on. I think he was putting on for the camera.
I think that was him. Grabbing that ass,
I don't
whatever.
know. He was giving perverted.
I think he just wanted to see somebody.
That's what I'm saying. I think he was putting on, and I think he was just excited.
Hideous.
Yeah, she was glad she wasn't hidious.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And he was just excited about seeing her. But then when they got some alone time,
then he was like, "Oh, you Indian."
I'm not physically attracted to her.
Started looking at her like, I don't really like the way your eyes.
I thought she was, bullshitting with the Indians. Like I thought she was. I thought she wasn't really.
Bruh. And I think that's kind of. That's like the flaw in the experiment a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because like for some people, because you create this, connection without seeing a person.
Shayna been telling the truth the whole time.
Yeah, she been drunk the whole time.
Even when she lied,
she be in there with the time.
Yeah, even when she lied, she telling the truth. Like, because when they met, whatever, she's like, okay, I don't know about this.
I knew, I knew that she wasn't gonna like the way that man looked, and she knew she wasn't gonna like the way he looked because she was drinking the whole time before she met that nigga. She took like 3 shots, and then went out there like, oh okay.
She looked at him like,
exactly, like
I guess,
because she was already feeling somebody else.
Yeah,
that's the thing. She was already in love with somebody else.
She was in love with, I'm like, was even? I don't know there was a connection with this Kyle nigga. I'm like, oh, what did y'all talking about outside of him being an atheist? I don't remember,
and that's what she keeps saying. We have so many differences.
Yeah.
So why would you?
Why are you with him then?
And I watched that episode twice, whatever, when she left because she was gonna leave.
She was going.
You knew it. She was like, I'm gonna go to bed myself. I'm like, no, she packed.
Not for me.
And headed out.
I don't even understand how they're still on the show.
Oh, and low-key, high-key, me and Ayana could never. And not because I think she ugly, but she just not into kissing. And I'm like, what?
That kind of fucked me up, too.
Kissing?
She like, 30 seconds.
She said 5 minutes.
Yeah, she's like,
she said you got 5 minutes of kissing. I know women who are like that.
And Jared listening, he curbed that emotion a little bit, whatever. When he met, he just hugged.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, we talked about like kissing is everything, man.
Oh wait, she don't like kissing. Like,
she don't like kissing.
She don't.
I thought she said she don't like making out.
She talked about the enzymes in the saliva. Who the fuck is talking about enzymes? And I had to look up enzymes again.
Unpopular opinion. I think like too much kissing is unnecessary.
Too much is unnecessary.
Too much is unnecessary.
But that's what she's saying. 5 minutes straight of kissing is a lot. When you're grown.
No, that is a lot. That is a lot.
They've been pecking. They ain't really even kissed for real. They ain't. Once.
They ain't had sex neither, though, right?
No, she ain't. She
I feel like when you're grown, like it's really like you pecking or you fucking. I don't know. Now maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Or you fucking.
I feel like no,
hey,
really.
Bing bong, now you like, pecking or you fucking.
You're not like I feel like when you were 15, 14, 15, 16, that was when you were like making out on the couch and that was as far as it would go. You know what I mean? Usually if you're making out with somebody, it's very short when you're grown and it leads to what it leads to. And I don't know.
Speaking of meeting though, Mallory so did not like this nigga sad when she met him.
She did.
She was just like
body language all in there. She was
she like she kept looking like he's cute. Yeah.
You're so handsome.
Right.
I do like the dude told him he's like, yo man, if you grow a beard, it's over.
Right.
I'm like, yeah.
I don't grow a very good beard.
But then I look at his job, tourist sales, whatever. I'm like, he can't grow a beard. That's probably
that what he is?
Yeah, he probably gotta be like clean shaven, whatever. I just feel like that job just gives it like I gotta just look presentable and I can't because I'm like you would probably do good with a beard.
Like I mean, at this point, masks are a thing. I don't understand. I'm serious.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was it.
I'm serious. I don't know.
He can't wear a mask on the show though.
But at his job, he was saying he don't want to grow. He might not be able to grow his beard out because of his
some
career.
Miracle Grow or some shit, nigga.
Facts. How do you feel about Shane's? I need words of affirmation, man. I just need you to tell me, tell me I'm cute. Tell me I'm good looking.
Oh, I think Shane's a little bitch.
Shane is a bitch.
He's not my favorite. Like the way he was kind of like sitting on the floor.
You don't brag about a relationship. Just brag. Come on, just brag about it.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Just brag about it. Why don't you brag?
She's like, what do you not? You're mad because I don't brag about
right. Like, what is she supposed to say?
That was just weird.
It's good.
Also, we've been together for
2 days.
A week? Yeah. Like, what? That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean?
I do not know you.
How much bragging would you like me to do?
And the crazy part about it is like everybody on the outside looking in is like, oh, look at their beautiful relationship. They're probably gonna get married. And this nigga just complaining like, you don't talk about me enough. What are you doing? Like, come on, bro, relax.
I'm Shane. Come on.
Like,
you know what you got?
Bro, he should have got with Shayna.
Them fucking bug eyes. I can't stand it.
Yeah, you don't trust it?
Them eyes.
I don't trust
them eyes.
I told you him. I don't trust the little atheist.
The little atheist.
The little atheist. I don't trust him. He's not even really that little because he was taller than her with the heels on, so he can't be that little. But he gives me like small.
So if I hold her hand and say, Grace, I'd be like, who's Grace? I'll probably fart and make an excuse.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Bro, she knew that shit wasn't going to work from the beginning.
Speaking of weird.